In the heart of the serene village of Lumbini, known to many as a sanctuary of peace and reflection, lived a devoted teacher named Arun. Nestled between lush green hills and meandering streams, Lumbini was a place where time seemed to dance at its own gentle pace. It was here that Arun guided his students in the ancient practices of meditation and relaxation, shedding light on the path to inner tranquility. Arun's life was a tapestry woven with the threads of meditation, and his commitment to these practices ran deep, stemming from his early years. Born into a family that valued simplicity and introspection, Arun grew up amidst the history and folklore of meditation. His grandmother would often recount tales of sages who found enlightenment under vast banyan trees, their minds untouched by the clamors of the world. These stories planted the seeds of curiosity within him, which eventually blossomed into a lifelong dedication. Arun's journey into meditation began in earnest when he was just a boy. He would sit by the riverbank, listening to the gentle cadence of flowing water, attempting to mimic the stillness of the great sages. As he matured, his understanding deepened, and he started exploring diverse forms of meditation: mindfulness, loving kindness, mantra recitation, and more. Each technique became a brushstroke on the canvas of his consciousness, painting a vivid portrait of serenity by which he lived. When Arun reached adulthood, he realized that his purpose was to share these transformative practices with others, leading them toward a harmonious life. He established a small meditation center in Lumbini, with open, airy spaces designed to welcome anyone seeking solace. The center's charm lay in its simplicity: an open courtyard with a majestic Bodhi tree at its center, its branches whispering ancient secrets to those who would listen. Surrounding it were bamboo pavilions where students practiced the art of relaxation under Arun's guidance. His classes attracted a diverse tapestry of seekers, people from different walks of life drawn to the promise of peace. Whether they were weary corporate executives, overburdened parents, or young students anxious about their future, each arrived with a unique story etched in their hearts, yearning for the calm they believed lay just beyond their grasp. "Welcome," Arun would often say in his warm, reassuring voice, his hands pressed together in reverence. "Here in the presence of this ancient tree, may you find the stillness your soul seeks." The cornerstone of Arun's teaching was mindfulness, the practice of becoming fully present in the moment. He believed that this was the gateway to discovering one's true self amidst the chaos of everyday life. Through mindfulness, he taught his students to observe their thoughts without judgment, like watching clouds float across a vast blue sky. This non-reactive observation, Arun explained, was the first step towards inner peace. In the tranquil mornings at the center, the air would fill with the sound of bell chimes marking the beginning of a session. Arun would gently guide his students through breathing exercises, emphasizing the importance of being aware of each inhalation and exhalation. "Breathe in serenity," he would say, his voice as soothing as a lullaby. "Breathe out your worries." For those new to meditation, Arun often used guided visualizations, leading them on imaginary journeys to serene landscapes, encouraging them to engage every sense. "Feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, hear the rustle of leaves, smell the earth after rain," he would suggest. These visualizations help many to anchor their minds, drifting away from the entanglements of stress and anxiety. Despite the walls of the meditation center, Arun's teachings transcended physical boundaries by embracing the practice of loving kindness, a compassionate meditation aimed at cultivating unconditional goodwill toward oneself and others. He often described it as the light of a candle, illuminating the space around it without discrimination. Students would sit in a circle, eyes closed, sending out silent wishes for happiness, health, peace, and protection to those near and far. This practice, Arun explained, was powerful not only for personal healing but also for fostering universal connectedness. Arun's teachings also delved into the world of mantra meditation, where the repetition of sacred sounds or words served as a focal point for concentration. He often taught the simple yet powerful mantra, Om Shanti, where Om embodied the sound of the universe and Shanti represented peace. Chanting this mantra, either silently or aloud, helps students anchor their wandering thoughts and connect to a deeper vibration. In the evenings, Arun would often welcome his students to participate in walking meditation around the Bodhi tree. Unlike sitting meditation, walking meditation encouraged mindfulness in motion, allowing individuals to be acutely aware of the sensations of each step. Arun explained that this practice was a metaphor for life, teaching the importance of enjoying the journey rather than being fixated on the destination. Each day at the meditation center also included time for relaxation, where students could lie down and listen to the gentle symphony of nature. The chirping of crickets, the rustle of leaves, and the distant song of the river. Arun emphasized the importance of releasing tension held in the body, teaching techniques such as progressive muscle relaxation, where one consciously tensed and then released each muscle group in turn. This practice, he explained, was essential for physical and mental rejuvenation, as a relaxed body was more conducive to a calm mind. As time passed, Arun began to see profound transformations in his students. Harsh, a young businessman with a frenetic lifestyle, found solace in Arun's teachings, learning to approach his challenges with a calm focus that mirrored the stillness of meditation. Priya, a single mother overwhelmed by responsibilities, discovered strength in the moments of silence she carved out for herself, empowering her to embrace life's unpredictability with grace. At the heart of Arun's teaching was the belief that true serenity was not an escape from life's challenges, but rather a deep understanding that allowed one to navigate these challenges with equanimity. He often reminded his students that meditation was not an end, but a means to cherish each moment, no matter how fleeting, and to live life with a mindful heart. To deepen their practice and understanding, Arun encouraged his students to incorporate meditation into their daily routines, even beyond the confines of the center. He advised finding brief moments of mindfulness throughout the day, before meals, during evening walks, or simply when taking a conscious breath amidst a busy schedule. Let each moment be your teacher, he would say, reinforcing the idea that every experience held the potential for mindfulness. Arun's dedication to meditation and relaxation reached beyond teaching. It was his way of life. Early every morning before his students arrived, he would sit beneath the venerable Bodhi tree, immersing himself in the embrace of silence. In those quiet hours, surrounded by the awakening world, Arun found his sanctuary, a place where his soul could rest, renew, and illuminate the path for others seeking the same. As his reputation as a meditation teacher grew, Arun attracted visitors from far and wide, including those new to meditation and seasoned practitioners seeking to deepen their journey. Despite the diversity of his students, he was unwavering in his belief that each person's journey was unique and deserving of respect. He treated each encounter with humility and openness, always learning as much from his students as they did from him. Thus, in the heart of Lumbini, Arun continued to nurture a community rooted in the principles of meditation and the relaxation. Under his guidance, countless seekers embarked on a journey toward inner peace, learning to navigate life's ebbs and flows with a mindful heart. Through his teachings, Arun reminded the world that amidst the noise and haste of life, the path to serenity lay in the quiet embrace of stillness, where the spirit found its eternal rest.